What's up guys, bo3 here. Today I am doing my review of Black Ops 3. Having played the beta for a few days, I now have a different type of verticality that we haven't seen before. It's just walking but on walls. Nothing really a problem about that. I also like the sliding mechanics. It makes it a lot easier to get around corners. Now we are like the water on the maps. The transition between land and water is perfect. You don't even notice the difference. You have just enough air to make it before you start dying, and you can just come further down pretty easily. Plus it's not hard to shoot your guns at all underwater. In fact, it's somewhat easier. Next, I think I really enjoyed the maps in it. I think the maps were very good design. I don't like evac that much. It's a good map. I just not a big fan of it. The dark color and stuff, I don't like it so much. I like Combine. It's my favorite map for wall running. I like Hunted, especially with that house in the middle. That would be brilliant hardpoint matches. And I also my favorite is definitely Hunted. Sorry. No, the snow one was Stronghold. There we go, right. And my favourite one is Hunted, mainly because it has all the water. But the map layout, I just really like that map. Next of all, we have the guns, of course. The guns, they're very fair. There's no overpowered guns. No gun has no purpose. Each gun you can use. Some guns aren't that strong. I found that the VMP and the Vespa weren't the greatest. The Vespa has a very high rate of fire, but it's like a worse version of the Scorpion Evo in a way. A lot of the guns though are from Black Ops 2, but just remade. For example, the Remington is now the shotgun. I don't know the names. The SMR feels a lot like the Shiva, but the Shivas are just a bit better. I also like the fact that you can stack more attachments on. You can have up to 7 attachments, which I like, and also you can have, for the first time, extended clip and fast mags, or you can have long barrel and suppressor. You can't attach 2 octaves, but that's no problem. And I'm glad the target finder's gone as well. The optic sights seem pretty good. I'm not a big fan of their ACOG sight because it zooms in quite a lot, but it's still a good implementation. Next, I like the paint job modes, whatever you want to call it, paint job, paintsmith. That is a really good implement. It allows a customization to our guns we've never seen before. I do wish that was a bit more space on the gun to use, but that's not that bad. You do get 64 layers, and I'm also looking forward to the new emblems, the gunsmith mode we can get to see. So that seems like a very good implement into the game. Gunsmith does seem like a really good idea because allowing you to just lock in a gun instead of having to make it quick games is quite weird. Next, moving on to the specialists. This is going to transition between both of them because the specialists, I like them and I don't like them. The specialists, I like most of them. Like you see the Reaper here. The Reaper's really good. Psychosis is a bit underpowered, I think, and the Cypher's just right between strong but not too strong. Plus he just looks cool, so the Reaper's extremely good. Prophet once again is good. The Tempest, it can be a little overpowered, but not really because there is no auto aim on it at all. So yeah, I like Tempest. Prophet and the glitch ability is my favourite ability by far. I like Ruin. His gravity spikes are one of my favourite abilities to use. However, I think Overclock should last a bit longer. That one also runs on with Psychosis. It just should last a little longer. Also, I think that I can't remember the names. I think Spectre's not very good. I think his knife ability goes too quickly, and his invisible ability is effectively useless. You can't use it. It just doesn't last long at all. Whatever, I can't remember the game. The one with the War Machine. I think the War Machine's a bit too powerful. It's just noob tube on steroids. Her kinetic arm is pretty good. Yeah, the kinetic arm, it's not the greatest, but I still like it. And finally, we have the girl with the Annihilator pistol. The Annihilator pistol is an amazing weapon. It's so strong. I really like it, and her ability is pretty good. And also, the Sparrow is quite a fun weapon to use. The Vision Pulse is not that good, but it can still be helpful in something like Search and Destroy. Finally, I like the perks. Some can be a bit overpowered, like Sixth Sense or Tracker. Those could be a bit strong, but moving on. Now we're going into the bad part. Only specialist I don't like is Nomad. Reject ability is so annoying. It needs to be patched. I don't think they should get rid of it. Just change it a bit. Maybe like get rid of the green smoke, because honestly, it's kind of stupid. Like on Search and Destroy, everyone will want Nomad, and his hive gun is an insta kill. You can't get past it. It's hard to see. So yeah, that is another problem. Another thing I do not like are the spawns in the maps. Spawn's a bit glitchy. I know it's still a beta, but they're still a bit glitchy, and also the paintsmith mode does sometimes glitch around a bit. There are some perks I do not like. For example, I think Sixth Sense and Tracker, they're good perks, but they're so annoying. You can't sneak up on someone. Those will be crutch perks for definite something like Search and Destroy. Nomad, Sixth Sense, if you run Redact, Sixth Sense, Tracker, and just another perk like Scavenger, you cannot die on Search and Destroy unless you're literally the worst player of all time. Secondly, I think once again they haven't done away, like they need to find a way. I don't know how, but the Call of Duty, they need to find a way to make team games more team orientated. Because team deathmatch is just free for all, but there are a certain amount of people you can't kill. So that's the problem. I think Safeguard is a good thing, but not many people play it. People just get a lot of kills and don't do the objectives, which is another problem. It's just a free kill bank. I'm going to back to the good section for a bit, because I just remembered I've forgotten stuff. I also like the colours of the map, and I'm also going to do a transition between both on the score streaks, because the score streaks are brilliant, but some are a bit weird. Most of the score streaks are pretty good. I think some are a little hard to get. I don't know which. I don't like the dart so much. It's like a worse Hunter Killer Drone. I hate CXD. Seems a bit weird sometimes. Most of the score streaks are pretty good though, but I do not like the fact that you can hack anything very easily with Black Cat. All you need is two. I know you're in the open, but get behind cover. You can take any score streak, and no, they can't hack it back, which makes the mothership pretty much useless if anyone can just hack it. So yeah, that is a problem. I think the Black Cats are a good idea. I think the rocket launchers are a bit weird in this game. I don't particularly like them, and some guns aren't the greatest. I'm not the biggest fan of now they removed all auto aim from snipers. I know there was too much in Black Ops 2, but I think they should have put it so that there was a bit, but now there's none. So you have to be a pro sniper in order to use snipers. And some snipers are a bit weird. I think the Dracon is not the greatest. It's a very spammy rifle, and the 3-round burst one is either really good or really bad. Coming to the end of the video now, but overall I think Black Ops 2, 3 even is a very good game. I think it's gonna bring back Call of Duty after Ghost and Advanced Warfare. People starting to move away from it, going on to Rainbow Siege, CS:GO, and stuff like that, and Battlefield. But now I think with Black Ops 3, people are gonna start coming back because it's the perfect transition between boots on the ground and 3D movement. Advanced Warfare went too high, which is why people turned away from it. But after that, we're going down a bit, and I think Black Ops 3 has just got it right. The colours, the weapons, the perks, the painter's mode, the specialists. I think this is going to be amazing again, and I cannot wait to see how Zombies turns out. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out all my recent videos I've made, like GTA, fails. The audio hasn't recorded on them, but But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm coming to the end now. We have a tiny bit longer. We have another 17 seconds. So I just want to say that the audio for my GTA videos does not record. I don't know why. In the preview it had recorded. When I uploaded it, it hasn't. But I don't know. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my MLG commentary on Ed Vow's channel. And don't forget to check out GE Gaming as well for brilliant gameplay. Bye.
Could you be a teenage idol? Could you be a movie star?